You've been told to trust your gut, to listen to your instincts, to feel your way through decisions. Most people believe this advice is wisdom. It's not. It's how people lose power without ever realizing why. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your intuition is not intelligence. It's pattern memory mixed with emotion. And emotion is the easiest thing in the world to manipulate. Let me show you how this actually works. You meet someone new. Within minutes, you feel something. Comfort, excitement, familiarity. You tell yourself, I have a good feeling about them. But what really happened? Your brain recognized patterns it has seen before. Tone, body language, energy, confidence style, not truth, not character, not intent. Just emotional familiarity, and anything that feels familiar feels safe. Anything that feels safe lowers your defenses. That's why intuition works in survival situations and fails in modern power games. Your ancestors needed intuition to spot predators. You're using it to choose partners, careers, leaders, investments. Same wiring, different battlefield, deadly mismatch. Now here's the part nobody wants to hear. Intuition doesn't protect you from manipulation. It pulls you toward it. Because manipulators understand intuition better than you do. They study it. They know how to. Mirror your tone, match your pacing, reflect your values, validate your emotional language, so your intuition lights up. Something about them feels right. Of course it does. That response was engineered. This is why charismatic people rise faster than competent ones. They don't persuade you with logic. They bypass it. They make you feel seen, heard, aligned. And once you feel understood, you stop verifying. You stop questioning. You stop slowing down. Now think about decisions you regret. People you trusted too quickly. Opportunities that looked perfect at first, deals that felt exciting and urgent. How often did intuition say, go for it? And how often did clarity arrive after the damage? That's not bad luck. That's intuition operating outside its jurisdiction. Here's the psychological trap. When intuition works once or twice, you start believing it's reliable. So when it fails, you don't blame intuition. You blame timing, circumstances, bad luck, never the method. That's how people repeat the same mistake with different faces, different names, different stories. Now take this into the workplace. Why do people follow the wrong leaders? Because leaders don't rise by being right. They rise by being convincing. Strong voice, clear answers, confident posture. Your intuition loves certainty, even when certainty is fake. So you follow. And only later do you realize the confidence wasn't competence. But by then, your reputation is attached. Your loyalty is visible. Your exit is costly. Now here's the real danger. The more you trust intuition, the more you distrust doubt. You start seeing hesitation as weakness, analysis as fear, caution as negativity. So when someone says, let's slow down, you think they lack vision. When someone questions motives, you think they're cynical. When someone warns you, you think they're projecting. That's not confidence, that's cognitive blindness. Here's what intuition actually does best. It reacts to what's emotionally loud, not what's strategically important. It prioritizes familiarity over truth, speed over accuracy, comfort over reality, which is perfect for storytellers, salespeople, and manipulators. Disastrous for anyone who wants power. Now listen carefully. Powerful people don't kill intuition. They demote it. They let it suggest, not decide. They pause after a gut feeling. They ask, what evidence supports this? What incentives are at play? What would prove me wrong? They don't trust feelings under pressure, because pressure amplifies bias, and intuition under pressure is just fear wearing confidence. Now turn the lens inward. How many of your decisions were driven by, it just felt right? I had a good feeling. I trusted my gut. And how many of those decisions aged badly? Here's the rule that separates the controlled from the dangerous. If something feels obvious, slow down. If something feels exciting, question it. If something feels certain, verify it. Because intuition makes you fast, and speed without clarity is how power slips away. Stay sharp.
Thanks for spending time with us. If this sparked a new way of thinking, hit like and subscribe to keep the ideas flowing. And don't forget, check the description for the links to the original books and resources we used today. We'll see you in the next one.